Well, hello, Aries. This is going to be your mid-month love reading. I hope you're doing amazing. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energies to the channel. I'm so glad that you're here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Or if you want to know when the next video will be posted, hit that notification bell and you'll get notified. Also, I do private readings. If you would like one, I'll be more than happy to assist you with that energy and dive deeper into your situation with you. That link's in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above, and I'll be more than happy to schedule you an appointment. If you are on social media, I do have a Facebook and a Instagram as well, and there I post transits, full moon, new moon readings, even the weekly energy is posted on Sunday for what is to come or just something to focus on. And I do this thing also called the Mindfulness Corner. That's new. I started doing. And it's just for those of you who like journaling or digging deep. It's mostly to get into your mostly connecting with your spirit guide. I feel like that's super important, you know, building confidence and in your spiritual growth and all that jam. Also, remember that this is a general reading, and if it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. You can also check your moon, rising, and Venus. Oh, and also I do have a Patreon as well. There you can get all the readings way earlier than everyone else, and there is bonus content there, and everything I post on social media or anywhere else or anything I think of, that's where I put it. That is where I put it. Okay? All right. So Aries, let's see what we have for you in love for mid-October. We have willing release, roots of abundance, open to discovery. The first thing I'm feeling about this, Aries, is it's about you. I know this is a love reading, but I feel like you are growing as an individual, connecting with who you are, moving towards what it is that you want for yourself and what is your wish fulfillment. You know, it's kind of like the things that you've pushed to the side to focus on creating what you think is a perfect life for you in love. You're now focusing it on you, your dreams, your desires, your aspirations. Yeah, what would be best to express yourself? Okay, so you're finding balance or peace in your life, and it starts with you. Not with balancing everything else that's happening around you or with someone else. It's more about you. Okay? What's interesting is I feel like your person is coming to more of a higher understanding. I don't know why I feel like they're trying to get more entangled in your life. They may be trying to ask you, if you're dealing with someone, they're trying to ask you more questions to seem more involved or be more involved. I feel like you can see the difference, and it's weird to you because you know that, not that it's underhanded, but you know that there's a reason why they're doing it. They're not just doing it out of love, okay? I feel like they're trying to create balance, or you're trying to create balance in all aspects of your life, okay? But more focusing on you, not about just figuring out what's best for your relationship, right? Yes. I feel like those around you, connected to you in any kind of love aspect, are seeing this change. Those of you who are for you, I'm hearing, will be happy about it. Those of you who are not for you, but more for themselves, that's where the problem is going to come in. You know, I just feel someone trying to get entangled in what it is that you're doing for yourself. Yeah. Someone sees you out there getting it for yourself, or doing it for yourself, or wanting more for yourself. And I'm telling you, it makes them nervous. But at the same time, it feels really good for you, Aries. It feels like you're getting closer to who you are, which I feel like is really important to you. It's just a piece of who you are, you know, to have that passion or drive in something. And it feels really good when you're doing it for yourself and it's getting you somewhere and not someone else, and then you're being let down. It's kind of like you only have to deal with you, and it feels really good. Some of you who are single, you single Aries peoples, are out there open up to a new love offer. Okay, but the thing here is you're focusing on yourself. So this is about having a good time, having fun, enjoying someone. Okay. Yeah, if you're enjoying someone, they're just learning about you. You're in a really good spot of just having fun with someone. You know what I mean? They're integrating themselves into your life, or trying to it's almost like it's just happening on its own. It's not that they're trying to do anything. For those of you who are dealing with someone in the past, they're trying to do the same thing that they've always done. Try to get you to forgive them and feel like they have learned their lesson. But I feel like you see something different here. For those of you in a positive situation, this is healing old karma, old situations, old thoughts for you, so you can move forward into a more spiritually balanced part of yourself. It's like being whole with you before you go out into the world type of energy. And that's what's happening. Regardless of what the situation is, it's something that's building up your spiritual confidence. Yeah. It's so important for you to be confident, because then you're confident in what you believe and you're confident in the journey. You're not questioning spirit's direction because you're confident. You know, you're happy. You feel whole. So it's when you're not that you start questioning things. Okay. First, well, let's start with the bottom. On the bottom is the Two of Swords. But I feel like this is different. This is something that you refuse to let go of karmically in your life that's now being let go of, right? It's like now you can see it. Now it's clear. It's polarity. You're starting to see the other side of the situation instead of just the side that you were seeing. And whatever this was for you, Aries. So it's interesting because with this card, I feel like someone in your past or someone you were dealing with could have reached out to you. And I feel like they just wanted to see where things were going to happen, if you were in the same mind space, or if this was going to work for you. For those of you who that was with, I don't feel like it did work for you. There's something that feels off about it, like someone just trying to keep tabs on you. It doesn't feel like they're trying to make anything better. Okay? But this is you also starting to do for yourself. It's kind of like you're above the things that once held you. Okay? You're moving beyond that. especially with the Magician here, you have control of the tools that you have. It may not be the ultimate, and there may not be perfect, okay? But I feel like you're doing the best with the best that you have, okay? And there is conflict because I feel like someone is trying to... This could be old energy or someone trying to get into your space while you're trying to create. Because this could be just old mindsets that used to drive you, okay? This could be somebody, but it's something that's hindering you creating. But I still feel like you are creating. It's not stopping you. It's just... kind of trying to grab your attention, okay? In your environment, this is someone trying to be perfect, or you being in a situation that you are actually happy, okay? I do feel like... Bless me, sorry. I do feel like someone is holding back. And it does give you a moment of hesitation because you feel like someone's not being 100% honest. But the thing is, if you're dealing with a new person, I feel like this energy is okay because they're trying to get to know you, okay? And you can't let that drive the fact that you're doing something for yourself, that you're building for yourself, that you're feeling good for yourself. If this is someone that you've known for a while, they need to know better, okay, than to do that for you to you. It's not fair. It's not fair for a person to be holding back their true intentions because they're just trying to make make something happen. It's different when a person doesn't know you, but when the person knows you, that's ridiculous. But I feel like this is setting the stage for you to continue to manifest and build for yourself. Continue to use the tools that you have inside of you, who you are, that spiritual enlightenment, that growth is helping you in all areas of your life and bringing about new things. But you have to be like for it. You have to be going towards it. Yeah, you're getting into smoother waters by doing that. By letting go of expectations, by letting go of this feeling of pushback, whether from a new person or old person, or feeling down or feeling like you don't know. By letting that go, it's like you're accessing a new part of the journey for you. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Because by doing this, it makes the whole situation change. You know, you're creating something that's making this change. I feel like it has to do with utilizing your tools and not being passive. You know, Aries. Yeah, that's good. Expansion in any direction. Sometimes the thing with the Wheel of Fortune is sometimes it can look bad depending on your perspective, but it always turns out to be best for you. It's like a jolt on your path. It's like you're on your path, you're fine, and then it jolts you here, and you are like, between here and here, I wasn't ready for that transition, but you're already in it. So sometimes it can look really bad or stressful, but it's just about your mindset and how and what you think about it. But it doesn't feel bad to me. I feel like it's just moving you forward where you need to go, Aries. It's kind of like it's a time jump. I don't know why they're telling it to me like this. It's kind of like... It kind of feels like you were working on something way too long, or in some sort of old energy way too long, and they're trying to jump you forward. So you're going to be there, like, at the time that you're supposed to be. And you have to learn how to put a smiling face on until it feels right. Because you're where you're supposed to be, right? It's like the universe is trying to catch you up, in other words. Okay, so the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Either somebody comes out of the cold, somebody reaches out to you that you didn't expect. But I feel like this makes you come face to face with a situation that you were kind of putting off or not wanting to deal with. And you start to look at the finer details of the matter. So it's bringing up this situation so you can deal with it. It was something that was a burden on you, but it needed to be shifted through. And that's what's happening now. But I feel like it's more about your mind space changing than the situation. Okay? Yeah, you're definitely clear on what it is that you want. You're definitely being the hero in your own story. You're standing up for yourself. You're doing all the things that you feel like you should do for you. And this is bringing in compassion. It's making you feel compassionate. It's almost like you could have been in the same situation before. But because you have a different mindset, because your mind is focused more on you manifesting for yourself, you're looking at things differently. And you're looking at it with more beautiful eyes, like something is coming towards you that makes you happy. Yeah, it's something that gets you out of a stuck energy and you start making decisions about your future. Yeah, you're getting more balanced for sure. You're getting more balanced for sure. Taking charge of any conflict or any mental anguish that has been stopping you from moving forward. Absolutely, for sure, Aries. Yeah. Whoever it is that's in your space is very settled with you. And feels like you're a forever person. I feel like there's a sense of family, being together, feeling extremely comfortable. But then they're saying missing the mark. Yeah, so everything about this may not be perfect. But that doesn't mean that you can't be happy. Okay? This also, they're telling me it doesn't mean that you should hold on to a person and just deal with it. It's just, if you're going to be in it, if this is going to be something that is a part of your life, then you have to learn how to integrate it. What's missing will be missing. What's found will be found, and that's it. It shouldn't dictate your life. I'm telling you, it's about just this, appreciating what it is that you do have. Not saying that you should keep it, but it's like seeing the truth in what it is. Because things are changing. So if you stay in a situation that's not absolutely perfect for you, because your mindset is changing and you're seeing things more positively, it's going to move you into a different area anyway. So it's not about staying with a person. Yeah. Because right now it's assessing the balance. You're not giving too much. You know, you're not receiving too much. You're assessing the balance by doing that. You're getting things balanced. And when things are unbalanced, it naturally falls over. Okay? So, the Tower. Oh, Aries, you're going to have the long reading this week, right? There's always one that's super long, and it's yours, I guess. So, 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Yeah. Things are going to get smoother because I feel like you're open to more communication. You're open to more flow from spirit, and because of that, it's changing you. Things that you refuse to deal with or ignore is being brought to the surface, and it's like you're becoming okay with it. It's like, it is what it is. This is how it's going to be. I'm not using all my energy to try to change a situation. I'm just being happy in the situation or as it is, right? And if things are not happy to you because you're in a smooth transition, like I was saying, and things are smooth, you're going to walk away from it because now you're in the power to do so. So again, it's building up your confidence. So the Wheel of Fortune. First reversal, I think. Yep. Queen of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Exactly. So it's about you not nurturing things or not making excuses for people or not allowing things to have more energy in your heart space than it is supposed to be allowed. That is what's changing. That is what's developing here. And because of that, you're going to be more happy. You're going to connect with more people that are for you. And I feel like also some of you have really good people around you that you're going to connect with to get the good parts out of them. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you're going to be more open to the good that can come from the relationships that you have with certain people. And it's leading you towards victory. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's get into your chakra energies. This is my other favorite jam. Chakras. I balance my chakras very frequently. And the thing is, when you do that, you can tell when things are not aligned versus when they are. There definitely is a difference. Okay, so we have Miracle. Yeah, there's something magical that comes to you from balancing your thoughts. Your thought process. Confidence in yourself brings about more positive thoughts. I feel like you start doing things for yourself, and that is, it's like having integrity for yourself, right? And I feel like it lights the way for you moving forward, kind of like a guiding light. Yeah, this person is whoever's around you needs to listen to their intuition. I feel like they are materialistically trying to hold on to things that they're not allowing themselves to open up, expand, and experience the way that they should be, and it's disconnecting them from the relationship. Okay? For the relationship completion, yeah. So there is a death. I feel like there's a death, and I want to use that word. There's a death of something, and you have to look at it as the opening to something else, right? I feel like it's the death of old emotions and the birth of new emotions. I don't know why, but that's the way they're looking at it to me. Old desires versus new desires. Bottom of the deck, we have the renewal. You have so many rebirth cards. Phoenix, you are the Phoenix. That's going to be the name. That's going to be the name, Aries. Yeah, the whole situation is renewing your mindset on what stability is for you. On what foundations are for you. On what the ground level is supposed to look like for you. So that's absolutely perfect. Aries, thank you for being here. I'm sorry this one was so long. I know you probably don't care, but I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.